It is so true what they say that, pretty or good looking people intimidate. Because to like regular guys, regular looking guys or whatever, I'm like confident, I can talk to them or whatever. But when a man is good looking, like today, I'm even stuttering. I'm like, who am I? Like, what is going on? Why am I like breathing heavy? Like, why do I get like this?
The real reason I don't date traditionally attractive men is because they make me lose my common sense. I lose my goddamn mind. As soon as you're my type, you can get away with damn near anything. And I just don't think anybody, let alone a man, needs to have that type of power over me. Give me the funny looking one. All right. Give me the one that, ain't shit sliding over here, partner. You better be lucky you're even here anyways.
Unpopular opinion, but I do not trust beautiful men. Here's my thing, and maybe I'm a little jealous, I'll admit it. But like when I walk in a room with a man, I want them to be like, oh my God, she's so hot. I don't want him hogging up the attention. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that super hot Abercrombie chiseled boyfriend. It's like, no, get out. Get out. Because I need to be the super hot one in the relationship. Like when I walk into a room, I want them to be like, damn, why is she with him? Is he loaded? He must put it on her. Like that's what I want to hear. Not like, oh my God, they're such a hot couple. No, I'm the hot one. He's just hot by association.
Hot men are so scary. If you were to ask me, would I rather date someone that was average looking versus one of the hottest people in the world? Probably pick the average looking man. You look so good like that when you wake up. Why is your fashion sense better than mine? Why do you smell better than me? Why do you have better skin than me and you wash your face with a bar of fucking soap? How is that fair? Why are you so hot? Honestly, like they're just too scary to interact with. I don't know.
If you're a guy who's attractive, motivated, and focused, here's the truth that no one tells you. Dating actually gets harder for you guys. People would assume that you have options and that you're always talking to someone. But really, most girls won't approach you. The ones who do might only see the surface. You're selective, and not because you're arrogant, but because you've built too much to just let anyone in. And you just want peace and not distraction. So yeah, you might have more attention, but finding someone who actually sees you, that's the real challenge.
What's good, guys? It's your boy Josten J coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. This is why women play more games with attractive men than average guys. So, why do women reject and play attractive men? You might even think to yourself, I'm attractive, but it seems like women are playing with me. I do have W's. I do make things happen with women. Women give me initial attention. They come at me. They come forward in my direction. Things work out, but then a lot of times things don't work out. What men have to understand is you're actually trying. That's a part of you being confident. And when you try, you're going to face more rejections. That's a part of what makes you attractive. It's not just the looks. You're bold, you're confident, you're charismatic. You go forth and go after what you want. A lot of average guys say, I'm average, I'm not even going to participate. So in that way, you see that you're going to face more games. Think about it like this. A woman doesn't care about a guy that she's not even interested in anyway. If there is slight interest there, or she thinks this guy's attractive, maybe not my speed, but he is attractive, he is appealing, I don't even know how to come at the situation, let me play some games. Or he's not moving like the other simps, let me see if I can make him simp for me. Guys don't understand this. I had somebody ask me to do this video. They said it seems like women play more games with men who are put together, as well as their looks and their life on the outside, what they have going on. A well put together men. Why is this? So hopefully I'm going to make everything clear in this video. Let's get straight into it. Women play the most games for an attractive man's attention. You have to realize women do not care about some guy who doesn't look like anything, who doesn't look like new money. They don't care. They think that actually they're entitled to those guys to fall back on. You understand how that works? When a woman views you as an attractive dude, sometimes women don't even know how to approach the situation. They want you to approach them. They want you to give them attention. See, when a woman's used to getting a lot of attention from guys who are just regular dudes, guys who want to simp for her, and you won't move that way, it makes you more intriguing, makes you more appealing. So now we have to figure this thing out. Now, if she can get this power dynamic of you like her more than she likes you or is interested in you, that's a bonus for her. Now she will continue to play games to see if you'll jump through hoops, but you won't. That's where women start to have a problem with you. That's where they start to give this pushback and they start to act like you're doing something wrong because you're not falling for the games. They're initiating the games to see if they can get this attractive man to bend, fall to her feet, and see how you'll operate. If you'll operate like the rest of these guys, because now it's like, I get them to act like that and he's acting like that. So him being attractive doesn't really mean anything. I could go in that direction or I could go in this direction. I could have this flavor or I could have this flavor, and it gives them a boost. They're going to play with you more when you're attractive. Once again, some women don't know how to come at the situation if they're intimidated by you. Or if you have a lot of things going on and she's not ready for that, she wants the power dynamic to be of a guy who's a little bit less than her. He doesn't have a lot of things going on, so she can raise herself up in that manner, if that makes sense. So when a woman finds you very attractive and you're very confident, put together, sometimes that's intimidating and they will start to play games with you. Because average guys are not a threat to a woman's ego. Guys have to remember this. Women are the most egotistical. An average man is not a threat to her ego. A man who's sure about who he is, who is a masculine man, who is a leader, who has his life put together, she can't point the finger and say that there's anything wrong with him. Yes, women are asking for these men, but depending on where you meet a woman, where she's at in her life, she might not be ready to submit to a man. She might not be ready to follow a man, to be on a man's program. So that's kind of a threat to her ego. What's going on? No. I run the show. Because with the regular guys, with the simps, the guys who want me, who flood the comment section, who like all of my pictures, who comment on my stories, who try to get at me at my job, at school, those guys, that's the energy that I want every guy to give me. I know it seems crazy. Like, nah, they don't really like that energy. Yes, when they get to a certain point, they do not like that energy. And yes, they will have escapades. They will sleep with dudes who are attractive. I'm gonna always say it like this. You're going to have more sexual access to women, but the more shots that you shoot, you're going to experience women playing games with you. And then it's going to be like, well, wait a minute. Why? I'm an attractive man, not just my looks, everything. My life is put together. Why isn't this enough? Because sometimes women take that as a threat to their ego and they gracefully bow out. See, attractive men are going to attract women, but it might not work out all the time for whatever reason, bro. You got to understand something. You're going to have more opportunity. You're going to shoot more shots. You're going to face more rejections. The more shots you shoot, you're going to face more rejections, but that's a part of the confidence that builds the man. That's why attractive men don't really have a problem with rejection, and that plays into you being more attractive. Here's the example. You're acting nonchalant to a rejection. And then a woman's like, wait, what's going on? You could ask a woman to dance. And then she says, no. You go dance with another woman, and now she's eyeing you the whole night. What the hell? Because you did not let it stop you. Now, curiosity has peaked. What's going on with this dude? He didn't get broken up about it. See, I'm trying to tell you guys, when you're attractive, you're going to shoot more shots. You're going to hit more targets, but you're also going to face more rejections. You're not going to take all W's. So what you need to understand is women are going to play games. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. You're going to see this in live timing when you're shooting shots and you're trying to make things happen with women. They're going to play games with you, but it's all because you have volume now. You have volume. You have shit coming in, shit going out. So it's naturally going to happen. So it's natural that a woman is going to reject you, play games with you, but it all goes back to that confidence building. It means nothing at this point because you know you're attractive for a fact. You know that you have a dope life. You know that you're a put together man. You do everything you got to do. It's not just your looks, the way you talk, the way you smell, the way you come across. You know that you're that dude. So it doesn't stop you when a woman starts playing games. You automatically nope, get out the way. I've been here before. Average dudes haven't been here before. That's why they continue to keep going forward and keep simping. You will lose out on a lot of opportunities, but you will have a lot more opportunities while keeping your self-respect. And another thing, women are automatically look for things to pick out. They look for flaws to pick out in guys who find themselves attractive, and they move with this air of confidence. See, this comes from believing that they're the man. They listen to what women say. They listen to things and see things out here. They know it. They're like, okay, Yes, I'm attractive, and my track record shows that I'm attractive. Not only what I think about myself, but it gets confirmed with the track record and what women say that they find attractive. You see it in real time and you're like, yep, I know everything. But at the same time, women look for things to pick out, different flaws of dudes who they find attractive. Because there's no way that I can't get to this guy's feelings. There's no way that I can't get this guy to do something or move off of his square. Something's wrong here. Then here's another thing. Women have hooked up with attractive men before, got games ran on them, and now they're like, nah, I don't even want to go in that direction. Sometimes guys take that as, I need to work a little bit harder. No. If she wants to come around, she'll come around. If not, it's okay. That was her fault for choosing wrong. Just because you remind her of some dude that she used to deal with, by maybe even the way you look or you talk, that has nothing to do with you. I don't want guys to ever get down on themselves like, I know I'm attractive, but women are playing games with me. That's the way it goes. Even on dating apps, you just don't see it in front of your face. Even on dating apps. So a woman can think, well, I don't like this because he has his shirt off on his profile. I don't like this. He seems like he's full of himself. But then there are women that are going to be like, ooh, yes, match. Let's get it popping. Let's match. But then the other women are rejecting you. You're just not getting the rejection face to face. Women are going to think that you're full of yourself. You're too confident, have all these assumptions about you, but it has nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. Never get down on yourself. Remember this, the fact that you're going after what you want should boost your confidence even more. This is just the natural way things go. They're going to play games with you because your attention is more valuable. Because breaking you means more. Because you're attractive. Other guys, they don't care about like that. And the thing is, once a woman starts talking to you, she could like the outside, but once she gets to know you, it could go one of two ways. She has these assumptions. You're not that guy, so now you're unappealing to her. Not that you're unattractive, you're just not her cup of tea. Because the guys that she's dealt with before, it starts to mold the way she likes her men. And if you don't act a certain way, now she's going to disqualify you. But does that mean that you're unattractive? No, it just means that she ain't feeling you like that. And that's perfectly okay. But here's the kicker. Even when they're not feeling you like that, your attention has more value. So she'll still try to keep you around and play games with you. Always remember that. If she's not following your lead, it's okay. Move to the side. Because they will try to keep you around just for the simple fact that you're attractive. They can get your attention. Other women will be around, see that you're all over her, but you're not catching the signs that she's not really into you. That's worth something to her. Your non-sexual attention is currency to her, especially when you're an attractive man, but she's not really feeling your personality. Then here comes this. She can find you attractive, and then the way you move is like, yo, I need you to do this. I want to do this. And she's like, wait a minute, I don't want to do that. And I don't like your program and your protocol. So now she ain't messing with you. She won't straight up tell you that. She'll just play games to see if you'll move off your square. Now you don't, you go away. That's all. It's simple. But that's another part of it. When you're a man and you want things done a certain way, some women don't like that. You have to understand this. Some women don't like that. This is exactly why a woman will ghost you when you're talking to her and you know that this strategy has worked on other women before. You're not straying away. You're doing it time and time again. It works, but then you're bumping into women that are like, I don't like that, and I'm not down with that. Don't ever switch up what you're doing if it already works, if it's already who you are. It's embedded in you. Don't switch up for women. If they don't like you, they don't like you. That's the number one thing that guys get confused on. The way I talk, the way I operate, my conversation, it always works with certain women. But then with these women over here, seems like they don't like that. Or they start acting iffy, unsure, playing games, flaky, hot and cold. That has nothing to do with you. See, a lot of guys miss this. The average guy will switch up. Well, let me try something different to see if she likes this. Still gets games played with him. Still, and he sticks around giving attention. The attractive guy takes the attention away and says, you know what, I'm going to respect myself. I'm going to move on to a woman that actually is feeling me. And then you will see women start to be bothered. Women will even block you. See, this is a instance of not at your job or anywhere where you have to see her. Women will block you. Women will unmatch you. Women will become frustrated because it's like, this guy seems like such a great guy, or he's packaged very well, but I can't shake this thing. He won't move. Like, he won't budge. I want him to move a certain type of way and he won't. So they'll get rid of you. It's a tint of frustration, brother. Women are used to men moving to the beat of their drum. When you don't operate like that, you're more of a man, and you should bask in your confidence. You should think, you know what? I'm that dude. You are him, they are them. I'm not moving off my square. Yes, I'm a good time. Yes, I'm willing to take you somewhere. Yes, I'm willing to do these things, but I ain't going over the top. And I ain't about to simp and be some beta male for you. Makes you more attractive. Never think that it makes you less attractive because you didn't get her. Don't worry about it, brother. No sweat off your back. Because yes, women are attracted to men who are straight up with them. They don't want to play any games. They're sexually appealing. You're going to bump into women that really want to get down with you, have sex with you, all of that. But then there's some women that are like, if he's not simping for me, I don't want it. You're going to bump into this problem with the women that look the best. I'll put it to you like that. If he's not going to simp for me or show me true effort, in their eyes, take me here, open the door, passenger princess treatment, do this, do that. If he's not going to do that, I'm out of here. Or I will act extremely hot and cold and flaky with him. Guys, you have to understand something. You're going to have to stand on your square. You're going to miss out on opportunities. Women are going to start to run games on you, and that's perfectly fine. It's nothing against you. What would you rather do? Get in the comments and let me know. Keep your self-respect or jump out of a plane with no parachute. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Remember, I'm always telling you guys, it's about quality, not the quantity. A quality woman will follow your lead. She will like the fact that you're a put-together man, that you're attractive, you're sure of yourself, you're confident. She will like that. She will follow your lead and act like a lady. The women who don't want to follow your lead, here's the funniest part. Hood rats, ratchet chicks, egotistical, think they know better than you, have no respect for men. You eliminate the garbage. You let it take itself out. That's how that goes. You're making good money. You got your own place, your own vehicle. You're in shape. You're not a bozo. You're not a pushover. You take care of your loved ones. You take care of your family. You're not a mean person. You're very respectful. You are a man. You are a man 110%. Never let some woman playing games with you think that you're less of a man because you won't bend, break, or fold. It's not how that goes. And if it's a woman at your job, I'm going to say this right now. Stop talking to her. If it's a woman at your school, stop talking to her. If it's a woman at some place that you frequent, don't look at her. Don't even worry about her. Hey, how's it going? That's it. Keep it pushing. Because the more that you let this sit in your head, you're going to think that there's something wrong with you because you're used to things working with other women. And this is where guys confuse this. She's better looking than those women, though. Maybe I should switch up. Maybe I should tone what I got going on down. That's not how that works, brother. You know how it is over here on this side. You know what I believe in. You know what I stand for. And you know what I preach. Do not do that. Her looks have nothing to do with it. It's almost mind-blowing for guys when they find a woman who's actually physically attractive. Like you go out with a girl and you see other dudes looking at her, this type of woman, and she's submissive to you. She wants to cook for you. She wants to clean. She does everything that you're asking of her without even asking of her. But yes, you will ask of things and she does these things. You'll be like, damn, I never knew this was possible. But for the guys that already know that, women are always, they're going to move in a man's direction that they're seriously interested in. It ain't a shock. It ain't a surprise. It is not a shock and it is not a surprise. So if a woman is playing games with you right now and you can see her going after another guy that you believe in your head that you're better than, you shouldn't think that way. But here's the thing. That guy is willing to do things that you're just not willing to do. He's willing to cash in his self-respect for this chick. You're not. Who's the real winner here? A lot of guys think this way. Well, he's not on my level, but he's able to get at her. You never know why she finds him attractive. And in a lot of these cases, it's because that guy is willing to do things that compromise his self-respect. And you're not willing to do that. So who's the real winner here? Focus up. It's not about the women. It's about you remaining confident, building yourself, and having that sharp mentality of you are him, they are them. That's the only thing that's important here. So if you had a question of why is it that women will play more games with attractive men? Why is it that women will be intimidated by you being a put together guy, yet they ask for this? It's simply because, this is the funny part. Women will ask for a guy to be honest with them, to be straight up. When you tell her what you're looking for, the only reason she's getting mad is because she's not that. It's another reason. The biggest reason when you're a guy who's put together, you're not going for games, women want you to be honest. Hey, what are you looking for? I'm looking for this, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. And I'm not going to settle until I get it. Then they're like, they take offense to that. It's because they're not that. It's because they're not that. Now it's a hit to the ego. I ain't dealing with that because I already know what he's going to expect of me, and I ain't that type of girl. Remember that. So never take it as an insult. She ain't ready to deal with a guy like you. And it's just that simple. So this was why women play more games with attractive men than average guys. I hope you guys got a lot out of it. It's your boy Josten J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.